Booze Spectacles Beer Reviews. I have had a long and rough day, and I am ready to be here and drink a little bit of beer. So, I'm going to be doing a review of a beer from Sam Adams. This is 20 pounds of pumpkin. Beer I've never had before in my lifetime. Must be new. I don't know how new it is. 5.7 alcohol by volume. Gets a 85 good to very good scores on Beer Advocate. So, let's get on with it and give it a taste. It says, the Pilgrims brewed beer from pumpkins when they had no grain. Today we add pumpkin. Well, because they taste good, and 20 pounds of pumpkin per barrel give this beer body and sweetness, while spices like cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg warm you on a crisp fall day. Today is a crisp fall day, so we have the conditions good for a kind of beer like this. Yes, we do. Let's go down the center. Alright, I don't see anything in the bottom. Typically I do like pumpkin beer. Some of them are too, like, waxy or weird tasting. So some of them I do like, some of them I really don't. Probably my favorite pumpkin beer is Samuel Adams Fat Jack. That's a bigger pumpkin beer. It's, you know, like it's a bigger beer than they have in their it's a bigger beer that's not in their regular release. This beer with that straight down pour I did, it has 2 fingers of light caramel colored head and looks kind of spongy a little bit. The body is translucent. One amoebus little spiral of bubbles going upward, and a amberish copper color. It smells really, really nice. It smells a really good pumpkin and spice smell. This was like a pumpkin spice latte in the form of a beer, but probably a little bit more spices going on. There's like a pumpkin thing going on, of course, with 20 pounds of pumpkin per barrel. Of course, I would hope so. We also have like almost like a brown sugary sweetness going on. A dark bready malts, a dark barley malts there. We have cinnamon and nutmeg, kind of, and ginger smells too. Spicy pumpkin smells. Let's go ahead and dive in and give this a taste. Not as sweet as I had expected, but it's still, wow. It kind of harkens back to last year for me, because I've had their Fat Jack twice, and the Fat Jack is a very, very bold beer, and this is kind of similar to that. The Fat Jack is very strong, very delicious. However, if you don't like those pumpkin spicy tastes, then you will not like their Fat Jack. I had the Fat Jack last year. I have not found it yet this year. So I really do like this. This makes me think of that. It kind of harkens back to last year and back to 2013 when I first had it, I think. Yeah, it has a lot of pumpkin flavor, a lot of dark bready malts, maybe some sugary brown sugar kind of thing going on too, along with those spices that kind of hit you in the back a little bit. Really crisp, kind of goes along with this perfect fall day that we have, that I'm really happy to finally be off work to enjoy. The mouthfeel is dry and crisp, dry and strong. Light medium, and I think this is very similar to their Fat Jack. I'm gonna go ahead and give this beer a strong, solid A. I think it deserves it. I think it has a lot of good stuff going on. The other regular release, or the regular pumpkin beers that Sam Adams has, those beers leave something to be desired, something to want. Where this kind of does kind of meet you with a large amount of flavor. Obviously, the Fat Jack is probably the winner of all of Sam Adams pumpkin beers, and in my opinion, the Fat Jack is the winner of all of the pumpkin beers in the market, besides maybe the Black Lantern by Wasatch or the Shipyard Pumpkinhead. Also, this is a very good one. But those two I think are probably competitors. But the Fat Jack I think is the best pumpkin beer on the market. Whether I don't have it, I don't know if they have it out this year. Haven't seen it, but I'm sure they do. But for me, personally, the beer to drink in this season is this. During this time of year, I buy a couple 6-packs of this, and enjoy it. I think it's a fantastic beer. This is, but this would be a good variant of that. This would be a good, change up for the fall season for me. So, Holiday, go ahead and give it a try. Don't discriminate to Sam Adams just because they're a big company. And thank you for watching.